Self-esteem and addiction. It's hard to have high self-esteem when we're drinking all the time. It's definitely hard to work on it if we're getting wasted all the time. And if you drink or drank like I did, you are more than likely struggling with your self-esteem and need to figure out a way to get through it. Maybe figure out a way to better yourself, figure out a way to get to a point where you can even wrap your mind around what your problems are. I wasn't able to do that as a drinker. A lot of times, if we're struggling just with drinking in general, it's pretty impossible to work on that aspect of our lives. I hated it. Wouldn't go as far as to say I hated myself. Certainly there were days and times in my life when I questioned that. Like maybe I do hate myself. Maybe that's the reason why I'm continuing on with my drinking. Maybe my sole purpose in life is to escape. Maybe that's really what I felt like and how I feel when I'm stuck in my addiction. Drinking, my therapist once said, is a disease. Addiction is a disease of volition. So if we don't give the power to our addiction, then that disease either goes away or is in remission for some time until maybe you relapse or go back to it. But at least in the meantime, if you're not using drugs or alcohol or whatever it is that you were addicted to, then perhaps you can start to work on what is holding you back, what's making your self-esteem lack, what's hurting you. And that's really what this video is about. I was able to overcome those issues mostly by quitting drinking. I was able to once I got a week or two alcohol free under my belt, I was able to kind of recognize that what was holding me back the entire time was my drinking. It felt like it was helping in the moment, but the longer I did it, reality started to kick in, and I'm like, man, this really was the one thing that I needed to get rid of to fix all the other things that were broken within me. If I wasn't able to quit drinking, then I probably likely wouldn't be standing here talking to you today. There's no way I didn't even like talking to people for the most part. I certainly didn't feel comfortable talking to a camera. I remember early on having some Zoom meetings and just feeling totally uncomfortable because it was the beginning of the pandemic. Everybody was doing Zoom meetings, and I remember not even wanting to get on there because I just felt weird and uncomfortable, like I didn't belong there. And man, how far we can go in our lives if we just give up alcohol. Start working on building piece by piece tools to cope with life without alcohol, and then slowly start to build up our self-worth, and at least give ourselves a chance, at least give ourselves an opportunity to grow, not just grow old, but grow up, kind of give ourselves a chance. And it's hard to do that if we're drinking. So that's just what I got for you today. I'm glad that you guys came with me. I'm out here. I went on a new path. Hopefully I didn't pick up some poison ivy or something. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here. I've got a sobriety group called Sobriety in the Storm. It's on Facebook. It's a private group. I'll pin the link in the comments below. If you find value in my videos, please like and subscribe. Come along with me on this journey. I'd be forever grateful for you to come with me. And so I'm glad that you're here. Have a great sober day and keep the faith, and let's build up that self-esteem. Have a great day, everybody.